Hello dear professors, I am Ivan Poggi. Today we will see something very simple and fast, a small dose of information. But it's important that you know how to do it. Really, register the screen of your computer, register your own voice and also register your face. This way you can share it with your students, so you can upload it to Google Classroom and Google Drive. Which is the purpose of this? The purpose of this is to comment about the documents as PDF, slides, or documents such the ones that are inside your computer or in the internet, recording your comment so as to make a good lesson. Now I will use an example to show you how to do it. Which application can do this? Relax, because you probably have it installed in your computer. The app that just makes this happen is Zoom. Because Zoom does not only does meetings with other people, but also share the screen with your students, but also record your screen. Let's see quickly how to do it. Let's go to Zoom application. I'm going to Home section, and we click in New Meeting. I'm now in Meeting section of Zoom that you already know. It's the most important section. It is not necessary to invite any of the students right now, because my purpose is just record this screen and later on share the lesson through our Drive, Google Classroom or Google Drive. Let's see how to do it. Now, the first thing is share screen. Share screen. Alright, you have to select your own screen and click Share. Alright, as you can see, there is a green line in the border of the screen. That means that you are sharing your screen. In this moment you can see that the microphone is active, but the video camera is not. The students will hear you, but they won't see you. But instead, if you like them to see you while you explain the slides, you have to select the camera. But I instead decide to speak without letting my face seen, commenting just the slides. So I just have to go to the section More and select Record in the drop-down menu. At this moment, the registration has started. So I'm going to take a document from the computer and start my lesson with everything that it needs to be said. I have prepared my PowerPoint that speaks about ceramics. I decided to maximize the screen. Therefore, dear students, today we're going to speak about ceramics. The term ceramics comes from the Greek keramos, and it means art toward the clay. As you see in this second slide, this is a factory that produces the clay and shows all the various phases, and it also shows me all the mechanical properties of the clay and etc, etc, etc. Alright, this lesson is finished. Of course, nothing comes to my mind on the internet. To use the documents that you find on the internet, for example, I have found on the internet fresco methods and techniques. Hello everyone, today we're gonna talk about how the fresco technique works. The first to use the fresco techniques were the Romans. Before there was the Byzantine period, where they were painting in the churches, and then later, and it has the maximum splendor in the Renaissance era. Good, let's say that we have concluded this lesson. Or use the material from my computer or the material from the internet. It can be on the cloud or in the internet. Let's say that I'm satisfied with my lesson and I go to the icon More and I select Stop Recording. Good, and I select Stop Share. Alright, to save my video lesson, I'm going to the icon End Meeting and select End Meeting for All. As you can see, we can return to the screen Home, and soon the software will compress this video. And it does save it inside of my computer. The compression process has finished. Alright, the process is finished and it has saved the file in a folder in my computer. Which is this folder? By default, the program saves the files in the Documents folder. But you can decide where is the folder that you want to save your videos, where you want to save your screen recorder, audio, video. So we go to the section Home in Zoom, Settings, and we see the section here, Recordings. We can find the folder where we want to save our files. For example, if I wanted to save them in a hard drive, very big, because in my computer doesn't have more memory, I'm going here in Change. I'm going in the hard disk and select a hard disk, and I save the document in a folder. This way I can record without worrying about running out of space in my hard drive. So let's see if the video was saved correctly. Let's go to the section Video. I have created the folder Video Zoom. Let's go to this folder and let's take a look to the video. Therefore, I search for the folder. Video section, I create a Video Zoom folder. Here the folders are created. And the file Zoom MP4 is this one, which is my lesson. Let's see.
Oggi parleremo della ceramica. Il termine ceramica deriva dal greco keramos e significa l'arte di lavorare l'argilla.
As you can see, it works really well. Now let's save this wonderful video, which is a lesson inside Google Classroom. I'm going to my personal Google Classroom. I click in here Google Classroom. Here the main screen, I create a new course, create class. I'm gonna call the course about ceramics. There you go. I'm going to classwork, create, material, title, lesson on ceramics. And in the description, guys, I share this lesson about ceramics made by me. Perfect. Add, File. I select the files from my computer. As I mentioned before, I save it on the hard drive D, Zoom. This is the file. We open it. And I click on the button Upload. Therefore, the students registered in my course will be able to watch this file and eventually comment on it. Once I have uploaded this video, they will read this, the comment, they will show the video, and eventually they will comment on it. I click in the icon Post, and all the students registered at this course will be able to watch my lesson registered by me. I hope everything was really clear and obviously, and you can save this lesson also in your Google Drive. If you have any doubt, I'm always here, Bruno is always here, and the rest of the group are always here to support you. Greetings, ciao!